Already. The captions are completely wrong. It said alrighty, not already. What is this? Hi, everybody. Keeping a close eye on that KBPS. So our previous streams have not gone very well. Tried streaming the Sony Direct and we had a completely fucked in that one. At least I know if it ever happens again, I know what basically. You skip step 1, we go further down. Modem disconnect that, reconnect, you know, power on, power off, and do the same with the router at the same time, and that makes it go by a lot faster. I haven't had any of that issues after that stream, so I don't know if anything was happening on the back end. But that's all. I haven't had that issue so far. Or there was just like one moment. It was on a Wednesday. Yeah, it was like a temporary thing, but I haven't had it since. It's weird. It was time like almost like the weather. It's like our weather started drastically changing. Yeah, it was kind of like that was the catalyst. The weather changed, and my internet got all fucked up, and now it's kind of normal now. We're now on the regular temperature, and now it's all back. Yeah. Casino drops. I do whenever I see that the voice connection server thing in Discord, like change numbers or go to orange, I go, uh-oh. Because that's the key. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a good Saturday. Today? Yeah, I was a little antsy about potentially streaming today just because of the internet potential fucking up, and I really don't want to deal with that. Oh, yeah, fucking my full body. No. Fix yourself. Oof. There we go. Now it's working. SteamVR was just like, it's like, oh, we have errors. All right, restart it. And I had to restart again and restart again, and open up big picture mode for some reason. I'm like, what? Huh? Full quit that out. Start it all up again. We are technically starting like a little bit later than I normally would, just because like being confused. I also had to finish up laundry. I finished that way before. I just wanted to get everything all hunky dory. But that's been going okay. I do have to go out at some point. Nothing's too serious, so it can be taken care of whenever. I just had to buy like one item because my brother forgot that. He's like, oh, hang on, I forgot something on the grocery shopping. So I'm like, all right, I'll take care of it. I go see a movie last night, which normally I would go earlier, so this was like a later showing. And so it was a kind of a weird situation of watching a movie with like this movie is it's mainly a kids film, but I went by myself, so I was surrounded by families and it was just me by myself there. I got like animation. But it was an interesting kind of get a gauge of how people are how like, people around who have kids, like how they are feeling about certain things. Because I will see like these trailers with like an older audience and how they react, and then it's like, okay, well now I'm here with these kids in the audience, maybe I could get a gauge of their reaction to some of these trailers. I'm like, oh, this looks terrible. And when I was seeing I saw the movie The Wild Robot, very good. But it was emotional. It was funny. Definitely check that out. It's actually, if you're watching this live, that's the score is what you're actually hearing in the stream. Yeah, very interesting way of just like having a robot kind of learn feelings. Things and taking care of a baby bird, goose, who's and raising it, and they have a fox that's like they're helping out too. But it was an interesting in theater experience just because I'm like sitting there, like, I'm watching it, and there's like this family next to me, and I'm like, this. I don't know how old this kid was, but I felt like they were old enough to have been to a movie theater before, because like they were acting like they've never seen a movie in a movie theater before, and my brain's like trying to gauge the age. I'm like, I feel like you probably were seen a movie here in a theater before. Because like they want to see the movie, but there's trailers before. It had to be explained to that. Yeah, there's trailers before a movie. It takes a certain amount of time, then the movie starts. Even though it says, hey, it starts at 6 o'clock. Huck, there's like 20, 25 minutes of trailers, and then the movie actually starts. Gotta get all that extra advertising. Oh, hey, by the way, these movies are coming out. You're still finding your seat. You're getting your concessions because I just went straight in. I saw the line. I was like, nah, I'm going straight to the theater, straight to my seat. Hey, memory, how you doing? Yeah, they were like very antsy. When the weirdest moment was the Wicked trailer came up. It's the second one. So obviously it's a musical about the Wicked Witch before the Wizard of Oz, but they kind of tease that in the trailer. That maybe you'll see a bit of that movie in there. I'm glad to hear it. And the kid was like scared and had to be like, hug mom and look away from the screen. I'm sitting there going like, oh my goodness, this is the actress who played the Wicked Witch in the original Wizard of Oz had something like that where kids were like afraid of her when they see her. And she was a school teacher. Which you're funny enough. Which because I don't portray her as scary, so I was kind of confused why this kid was like afraid like that. But that it was fine. He did pipe up a little bit. It kind of threw me out like, because like it was a dead quiet theater with like a little noise here and there, but like someone's like next to you, like almost next to you. They're like three. He was 3 seats down from me, so I had an empty seat. Then there was the mom, then the kid. But I could clearly hear him like perfectly, like he was right next to me. So it kind of like threw me out, just like enjoying what's happening, and I could hear like a noise. So I'm like, And the kid was like really upset at the very end, and I was very confused because it doesn't have a sad ending. I'm like, oh, that's sweet, and then it's like they're just like super crying, emotional. I'm just like, oh, it hit the kid real hard, but like the message is very different.